Hello and welcome to this video about life in the 1800s in the United Kingdom. This was a time of great change, both in the country and the world. The Industrial Revolution was in full swing and Britain was the hub of technological innovation. In this video, we'll be exploring what daily life was like for the average person in the 1800s. Work and economy. In the 1800s, the majority of the population lived in rural areas and worked on farms. Agricultural work was hard and demanding, with people having to work from sunrise to sunset to provide for their families. However, with the growth of industry, many people moved to cities to work in factories. Life was hard for workers, with long hours and low pay. Many factory workers, particularly children, worked 12 to 14 hours a day, 6 days a week. The working conditions in factories were often dangerous and unhealthy, with limited breaks and no job security. Despite the difficulties, the growth of industry did bring new opportunities for workers. For the first time, people were able to save money and improve their standard of living. The growth of the economy brought new jobs and businesses, and people were able to purchase goods and services that were previously only available to the wealthy. Home life. Housing conditions were poor for most people in the 1800s. In cities, many families lived in cramped, crowded conditions, with multiple families sharing a single room. In rural areas, people lived in small cottages with basic furnishings. Despite these challenges, family life was strong and centered around the home. People relied on each other for support and comfort, and strong family bonds were a source of pride and comfort. Education and health. Education was limited in the 1800s, with only a small percentage of children attending school. Many children were forced to work from a young age to help support their families. Education was seen as a luxury, and most people had to rely on their own initiative to learn new skills. The lack of education was a major barrier to upward mobility and limited people's opportunities for success. Healthcare was also basic, with few hospitals and few trained medical professionals. People relied on home remedies and herbal remedies to treat illnesses. Infectious diseases were common, and people lived with the constant threat of illness and death. Despite these challenges, people were generally hardy and resilient, and they learned to adapt to the difficult conditions of daily life. Social and leisure activities. Despite the challenges of daily life, people in the 1800s still found time for leisure activities. Popular pastimes included singing, dancing, and theater. Social clubs and societies were also popular, providing people with a sense of community and a chance to come together. People valued the opportunities to socialize, relax, and enjoy life, and these activities helped to create a sense of community and shared experience. In conclusion, life in the 1800s in the United Kingdom was tough, but it was also a time of great change and progress. The Industrial Revolution brought new opportunities and improvements in quality of life for many people. Despite the challenges, people still found ways to come together, have fun, and make the best of their lives. The spirit of resilience, hard work, and community that characterized life in the 1800s is still with us today, and serves as a reminder of our ability to overcome adversity and thrive in the face of change. Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed learning about life in the 1800s in the United Kingdom.